all the time. Look, let's switch on over. I want to go into let's talk about this. I have 5 fall fragrances that are actually BOB, but they smell expensive. These hit way outside their price range, fam. And I'm letting you know right now, I got one of them that's new, a couple of them that, you know what I'm saying, little hidden gems. We're going to talk about them right now. The first one, I just want to go ahead and tell you right now, if you don't have this on your radar, if you don't have this in your collection, but you're a gourmand lover, you're especially somebody who likes that, like that 1 million privé type of DNA. In my personal opinion, something with like a twist, a little bit of like an oriental twist, you need to tap into this one. First one, let's go ahead and get it, man. Najdium. Wait, hold up, I'm tripping. Qaed Al Furs Untamed. Qaed Al Furs Untamed. Let's get active, man. Hit a like button if you haven't already. This one right here is going to be getting you a very nice, first, let me just say this. This is supposed to be cloning the Versace Najdium, you know, the Dubai exclusive joint. It's supposed to be cloning that. I really can't tell you because I haven't got my nose on that, so I ain't even gonna lie and say I know what that one smells like. But what I do pick up in this fragrance right here is something that kind of comes off like an oriental twist of what 1 million Privé did. A lot of cinnamon in the opening. You have a very nice warm opening with this one. I'm talking about this up there because I think it also combines with a little bit of nutmeg too. So if you're not the biggest fan of spices, then I ain't gonna lie, this one probably ain't gonna work for you. But as you start to hit that transition, bro, you got the caramel too, and this has a very nice gourmand touch. Some people might think that this fragrance might be over sickening. I will say this: if you're somebody that wasn't the biggest fan of Camera, you know what I'm saying? This one has a little bit more of an aromatic take, but it still very much so has a good dose of sweetness in there and a very nice touch of spice. This one right here is absolutely amazing to me. Great for the upcoming season, fall and winter. You can do this one either or. And even if you want to dress this one up in that professional setting, you can get away with that one as well. I'll probably lighten up the sprays, I ain't gonna lie. But outside of that, even if you didn't want this fragrance in a professional setting and you just wanted it as a going out fragrance, casual fragrance, you know what I'm saying? Just something late night, do something for two something, GTD type of fragrance. This one is GTD certified. This one is going to be GTD certified. I'm telling you right now, fam. For this upcoming fall and winter season, put this on your list. BOB safe, under $40. I think I picked mine up for like 30. Somewhere around there. Gift Express. I think I got it off at Gift Express. And you're going to get 6-7+ hours easy with this one. You spray it on the clothes, you might get the next day. On skin, you're going to be good. On skin, you're going to be good for those situations. Beautiful fragrance in my opinion. And again, if you want something that it definitely hits above its weight class, for under $40, you cannot go wrong with Qaed Al Furs Untamed. Now, the second fragrance that we're going to tap into is going to be a little bit of a unique one. This was a brand that I discovered a while back, and it took me a while to grow into this fragrance. I'm not even going to hold you. I don't know if it had to like macerate, whatever it was, it had to develop. But now, it's in that, it's doing what I needed to do. And I'm talking about Blue Saffron from Azha Perfumes. Now, this is a little bit of a unique one. This one is a little bit of a unique one. Because with a name like Blue Saffron, I'm thinking it's going to be aquatic. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's going to be aquatic and spicy. And that's one of the things that I was really looking forward to when I was tapping into this one. But what I learned is that it was far from that. Now, it is a lot of spice to it. It is a lot of spice. Don't get it twisted. And that saffron is true. Very much so in that earthy style vein of things. But the one thing that this fragrance has, and is really when it starts to transition, this fragrance has a beautiful floral touch. Rose, white florals, jasmine, somewhere in there. It leans a little bit more on the white florals, but it does still have a little bit of an earthy side. And you're going to get most of that once you get to the mid. Once you get to the dry down, it's mostly like oud, woody. It's very much so a woody style fragrance, but it still maintains the florals. To me, the best part of this fragrance is when it hits that mid. The opening can be kind of rough just because it mostly focuses on saffron in the opening. But once you get to that mid, you got the florals, and that's really what's going to help you stand out. I want to say this one right here, I might have picked up for like a little, I think I might have picked this one up for like 50. But it just does what I need to do. Now again, not one to where I loved, it was an initial love at first sniff. This one took a while to grow, but I really think it just took a little bit while for the fragrance to develop. Once it hit that point, yeah, this is one that I'm definitely going to enjoy rocking this upcoming fall and winter. Especially in those late night situations like a cigar lounge, a steakhouse, something like that. This is going to be one of the ones that I reach for. Especially, again, it has a nice floral transition. So that's going to be number 2. Now, the third one, I've had this one for a while. And this one right here is like dark and lovely, man. I'm telling you, this one, if you don't like dark fragrances, if you don't like those extremely masculine fragrances, this ain't going to be the one for you. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. And I'm talking about Paris Corner When Soul Gets High. Paris Corner When Soul Gets High. This one right here is some grown man shit, man. Honey, tobacco. But one of the main things about this fragrance is it has this very nice touch of raspberry in it. And you get it throughout majority of the fragrance. Raspberry, and then it has like this somewhat of a Coca-Cola type of effect to it. Wild, I know. Think of like a cherry cola almost. Think of like a cherry cola. And then that tobacco is so thick. So that's why I say with this one, it's doing something in that niche vein of things. Something very unique. This one ain't mass appealing. But if you are looking for a fragrance that smells expensive, that hits above the price point that you're paying, then that's what this one is going to be. And again, you have to be somebody that enjoys that tobacco, that thick, rich honey, a very nice fruit blast from that raspberry that you get in the opening. But that raspberry going to be there throughout majority of it. So if you don't like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't a fan of that somewhat red berry tart fruit that you get, you ain't going to rock with this one. But if you enjoy that, if you enjoy the honey and especially the tobacco, this is going to be one that you will be able to enjoy. This one is a beautiful fragrance. Now this one I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna hold you. Can't do this one for work. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. This one you have to keep this one towards those GTD late nights. Do something, 4-2 something. Like you trying to accomplish. Like you can do a one. I was about to say something. You can go on a solo man mission with this one right here. You know what I'm saying? You can go on a solo man mission and be confident. With the When Soul Gets High. Look. Bezo, no, look. Soul is so good. I'm telling you, family, you already know. It's good and it's also unique. Not too many people are going to smell like you if you have this one on. Not too many people are going to smell like you. And I'm telling you, this one is very much, so out of all of these fragrances, this one is going to be the one that has like that most niche level about itself. Very nice, man. Very nice fragrance. That's the number 3. Yeah, bro. That cherry cola. Look. Now the next one. Let's go ahead and get this. The next one is going to be coming from the house of Zimaya, and this is going to be a off-brand of Offnon. Yeah, Zimaya is connected with Offnon, and this one is going to be Bouquet Red. I have to have something in there for the ladies also. Bouquet Red. Now, of course, you see the bottle, you see the title, you know what it is. This one very much so going to be in that BR540 DNA. But not as harsh to me, but still strong. Now, I spray that one out there, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. But look, this whole house going to smell like this one. This one right here you can pick up for $25, I think. A beautiful fragrance. You're going to still very much so get that BR540 DNA. The one thing with this one is it's not as harsh. Like, with the Lattafa joint, I got one that's in that same vein of the I Am White line. They have a red one that's supposed to be doing the same thing as the Baccarat. That one's a little bit harsh when you first spray it. This one right here was a little bit smooth when I first got my nose on it. So this one is a lot easier to enjoy, and it doesn't take that many sprays with it at all. At all. You're going to get that same DNA, that fun, somewhat cotton candy, sweet, extremely spicy from the saffron. You're going to get a lot of that in this right here. This one, again, $25, great unisex fragrance as well. So So something that my men and my ladies can get, and this one actually be a good gift. Also, I think I got this one for my mom. She wanted like a Baccarat DNA outside the Ariana Grande Cloud because she loves that Cloud one. I had to get her something outside of that. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Last fragrance on the list is going to be another one from the Paris Corner line, and this one is going to be Oud Royal. Oud Royal. This one is a beautiful fragrance. Nah, this one gotta go on strip. I want this one on strip. This is a beautiful fragrance. I've talked about this one a couple of times already. Because it's almost that season. It's about to give me a reason. Because it has a very nice green profile to it. Very bright, very fun. Almost smells like it has a little bit of a citrus blast to it in the opening. But that's not the most important factor in this one. It's much more so that aromatic green profile that you get in the backdrop. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. A little bit of a woody backdrop once you start to hit the complete dry down, but it still maintains a little bit of that green side that it has from the opening, those aromatics. Beautiful fragrance in my personal opinion. It's crazy that I got two fragrances from the Paris Corner line up here. Both of these, if I had to say anything, both of these are going to be the more niche level smelling fragrances on this list. These two are going to be extremely unique. This one is going to be great for date night. This one, Oud Royal by Paris Corner, this one is going to be great for those professional settings, those business settings. You see it right there. Yeah. There you go. Let them know, Gems. It's a really good clone of Qaed Royal Oud. Absolutely, man. I see you in the building, Bo. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Bo, big salute to you. But yeah, man, this oil root, this Oud Royal is an absolute beast, fam. Absolute beast. You're gonna get that 6-7+ hour range with this one. You're gonna get a little bit longer performance if you put it on your clothes. Also, if you spray it on your clothes, this fragrance is nice, man. This fragrance, and the one thing I will say about this one is this one might be the fragrance that might be year round. Like, you could probably do this one year round, fam. I'm telling you, Paris Corner, hey, Paris Corner don't miss. They got some hitters, fam. Paris Corner got some hitters. I see you in the chat. What up, Joel? What up, Joel? Big salute to you, fam. I ain't even see you down there, man. I apologize. These, look. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you have any 5 of these in your collection? Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't, every single one of these hit above their weight class. If I had to rank them on order of importance, and if I had to buy all 5 of these, how I would buy them first, the very first one I'm buying is the Lattafa I Need Untamed. That's going to be the first one right there. So, Qaed Al Furs Untamed is going to be my first one. That second one, though, because I already have something that kind of can be my late night, my evening to night situation, gotta have something professional, I'm gonna go with that Oud Royal, because I'm telling you right now, it's just something about the green profile in this one. After I get this one, then I'm leaning towards that sexy Coca-Cola Cherry Cola DNA, and I'm getting When Soul Gets High. After that, I'm going to go ahead and reach for this Blue Saffron because of the uniqueness in this. And again, if you can really get a chance to enjoy the white florals in this fragrance, you'll understand that this one is actually extremely beautiful, just very unique. I don't think that this is a mass appealing fragrance. And then last but not least, you got to go to Baccarat last because you got to have at least one. So this will be the last one that I will pick up, but absolutely all 5 of these hit above their weight class. $40 or less, BOB safe. So let me know down in the comment section if you have any one of these in your collection. I would love to know your thoughts. And hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. We greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell notifications so you can be updated when this content drops. Let's tap back over into the live stream. And let's see where we at. Man, we got one more section, man. We got one more thing we're going to tap in. We got 3 on deck. We got 3 fragrances that we're going to discuss, revisit, if you will. One of them is going to be Amour Cafe from Mancera, which, if you was here for the live stream on that one, bro, y'all was on my head.